If you're looking for a portable battery storage and charging solution for your Dewalt tools, you have to see the rest of this video. Let's get right to it. I purchased the Dewalt ToughSystem 2 dual port 20 volt battery charging and storage solution because I wanted to see if it would work for a DIYer like myself and like you. My first thought was, I was actually surprised by the size of the interior of this mobile storage and charging solution. It measures 13¼ inches by 8¼ inches, and it is just a hair under 5¾ inches deep. So there's a lot of room in here for batteries. Now I don't have a ton of Dewalt batteries, so I put what I have inside the container and it holds it all pretty easily. How you get them situated in there is going to be a bit of a challenge for you if you're mixing and matching flexvolt with your 20 volt max batteries. There's no prescribed way that I've found to fit your batteries in here in an optimal fashion. It's really just up to you. The unit comes with one handle. It's kind of like a lunchbox type handle on the top. When you fold it down, it fits pretty close to the top of the unit, and it is pretty comfortable to hold. The latches to this unit are plastic. The hook mechanism on it, however, is metal. When you pull them down, they do give a nice secure seal of the lid to the housing of the unit. There's a yellow rubber gasket that runs all around the interior of the lid, which gives it a firm seal. Now this unit is IP55 rated, which basically means it's dust and water resistant. Much like my ToughSystem 2 toolboxes, the very front has a reinforced metal ring that you can use to lock this closed so no one takes your batteries. When you open the lid, it latches automatically to stay open. You can see the latching mechanism here on the right-hand side. In order to close the lid, you have to lift that up gently, it doesn't take a lot of pressure, and then pull the lid down. I find this to be very nice so that it keeps my lid open and I don't have to worry about it constantly closing on me while I have heavy batteries charging in it. The power cord storage on the back of this unit is really nice. It fits very flush to the back. It does not stick out or protrude at all. The actual connection from the interior of the unit is flush mounted out to the power cord itself. And when I measured the power cord, it came in right around 78 inches. So you have just over 6 feet of power cord on the back of this unit. Now Dewalt was smart enough to include 2 different USB charging features on this unit. On the interior, there's a standard USB plug that you can connect to, so if you want to plug something in and put it in, close the lid while it's charging, you have that option. Additionally, on the outside of the unit, there's a USB-C charging port that's mounted on the back side of the lid. This is very nice because it has a black rubber gasket that you can use to seal that connection when you're not using it. Now you're not going to get dust or other debris or water in that charging port. Now if you're a professional and you use the Dewalt Tool Connect system, it does have the port for the Tool Connect chip on the inside of the lid right next to or underneath that left battery charger. That's nice. And now the best part. When it comes to charging, you can charge 2 batteries at the exact same time. It doesn't matter if it's 2 flexvolt batteries, 2 20 volt batteries, or a flexvolt and a 20 volt. You can mix and match however you need to. As soon as you plug a battery in, the fan kicks on in order to keep the unit cool. The really nice part about this is you can close the lid while it's charging. You do not need to leave this open. Similar to other standard Dewalt battery chargers, there's different light indicators on this unit. The really nice part about this is you don't have to open the lid to see how far along it is in its charging process. You have indicator lights on the interior of the lid. You also have those same indicator lights on the exterior of the lid. I love this feature. One thing you have to be careful with though is your battery position inside the storage area while you're charging your batteries. If you want to close the lid, you cannot stand a flexvolt battery up underneath another flexvolt while it's charging. You have to lay it down flush in the bottom. Keep this in mind if you're planning to put all of your batteries inside the storage area while you're charging too at the same time with the lid closed. Okay, so I need to level with you. First, this battery charging and storage solution is absolutely awesome. I love this thing to death, but if you are a DIYer just doing basic home repair and improvement around the house, this is probably overkill for you. If you like tools and gadgets like I do, get one of these things. And if you're a pro, you need to have one of these in your ToughSystem 2 stack. Your ability to charge, carry all of your batteries, and keep them all safe from water and dust I don't know of another storage solution and charging solution on the market that's going to give you something like this. But maybe you don't know a ton about the ToughSystem 2 solutions that Dewalt offers. To learn a little bit more about that, you can click or tap on one of these two videos. And until the next time, keep doing it yourself.